Yo, what up, good people? You know who it is. It's your main man, K to the G. I'm just on an afternoon stroll out here with densely clouded skies. Um, an afternoon here in Ladbroke, West London. I'm here on a visit. So I decided to come out and get a little walk and just make a short video, just explaining my purpose and aims of creating such a channel as Planet KG. Um, you know, it's, I am, of course, I am a fitness enthusiast, and I'm really into, keeping everything in shape, keeping everything flexible, and, just trying to be the best and most optimal me that I possibly can be. And, this is also a sort of a way to create a journaling sort of a thing. It's like, through video or on whatever platform that I'm sharing it on, whether it's on YouTube or Instagram. That is one of the aims and purposes of, forming a channel such as Planet KG. Now, for me personally, with regard to, staying fit, it's never really been my goal or my objective to be the biggest guy or the most shredded guy or anything like that. But to keep some level of, aesthetic about myself, staying slim and being cut, just comfortable enough so that if I take off my shirt at a beach, I feel comfortable and secure in my skin. So, that is one of the aims and goals, and this video is really just to be clear about, my purpose of sharing, my experiences and my journaling, as, whatever point in my life opens up in that moment. Okay, I'm approaching a park here, Portobello Park. This here is a cool little park. It's nestled into the city life and the hustle and bustle of, this area right here. But I've been up here a few times actually, but this is the first time that I'm making a video such as this, So anyway, back to what I was explaining. It's like, it's never been my goal or aim to, be the biggest, bulkiest or nothing like that. I've always liked being slim, sleek, and mobile, and quick to adapt to change. You know what I mean? So that's really it. And this really, it's a means to like encourage anyone else that may not necessarily have taken their fitness seriously or have put it off for a time. This is for those of you that, if you want to find some inspiration in what I do in presenting my videos, you're doing the simplest thing, the simplest stretch, because a lot of times as I'm going through the simplest movements during a day in the course of, life, it's like I'm exploring wait, my hip has to sit that way, my back has to stay a certain way so that I can get the maximum sensation of that movement, because a lot of times we move so fast without really even taking it into account. But this is for that purpose as well. It's for the purpose of actually sharing my progress, as a health and fitness enthusiast, and the greater degree of knowledge that I get, it's like I'm sharing it as I'm learning it, and also I'm sharing things that I've learned, long time ago through just being a person that is into body mechanics. So that's another thing. And also, the channel, it encompasses like a real human experience. It's like, we tend to think that physical and mental health are two separate and apart things that have absolutely no relationship to one another. We do get into the habit of that, in our day-to-day life, because we're living with, third dimensional solid objects. Of course, it would, our mind, our focus would normally go to those things, to material things, without really taking into introspection, as to the inner workings of your mind and whether your mind is working and your thought process is healthy and functional for you as a human being. So this also is incorporated into the purpose of starting the channel Planet KG. And also for my own self, it helps me to work on my oratory skills, my public speaking skills, if you will, and it keeps them sharp. And it also allows me to really elaborate and allow me to gather my thoughts so that I can effectively translate them and communicate them to you, whoever's listening. You know what I'm saying? Whoever's listening to this video right here. So there's many different layers as to why, I would start at Planet KG. And I don't know that there's anyone that really goes into depth as to what their purpose for, creating content is. I don't know, This is shit. It's original, and it's original to me because I'm doing it right now in the moment. Yeah, but like I say, there's many different levels to why I would start, a channel such as Planet KG. But really, it is to share, it is to learn myself, it's to journal my own development, my growth and development. You know what I'm saying? Mentally, physically, spiritually, and all. Because I am a person that likes to journal, and I tend to think very deeply, and I tend to think in such a way that it's hard to communicate to another person if they aren't on the same or a similar journey as myself. To somebody that's looking outside in, if you see me doing stretching and moving in a certain way or grunting in a certain way or posturing myself in a certain way, to a person that is onward looking out from the out, it looks weird as hell. But to a person that has gone through similar journey, you might be a yoga practitioner. I don't know. I don't know that I'm practicing yoga in a structured format way, but what I'm doing within my body and in my makeup makes sense, and I can see the relativity of a practice such as I can totally get it, more in depth because I'm experiencing the difference and the change, So, yeah. So it might, that's my point. It might not look as though it makes sense to an outward person looking on, but if I can give a little bit more insight as to what it is that I practice or the benefits that it rendered to myself, then I feel like I can feel confident about my service, what I'm saying, to the general public and to the overall world, because I don't know who's going to see this video. I don't know exactly what type of how this might inspire you. The purpose is really not to. It is to develop a brand, if you will. It is to create income and business off of it. Yes, but first, this is a channel and a place and a planet, KG, where I govern this planet, where I see to it that it's imperative that people know certain qualities, or that they exude certain qualities, and that they live according to certain principles. In Planet KG, as long as you're about improvement, you come to this world. As long as you're about self-development, you come to this world. Whether that be self-development or improvement in a physical sense, if you're a martial artist and you want to throw that perfect side kick while balancing on your standing leg, when your hips are able to move freely and tilt at a certain angle and support your weight, if that's you, then this channel is for you. If you're a ballet dancer that is constantly trying to perfect their posture, what I'm saying, and understanding the relationship between the moving of this arm in relationship to that central spine, then this is for you. While expanding on your flexibility, this is for the ballerina. If you are a chiropractor, what I'm saying, because now I'm getting into the practice of actually aligning my own spinal, my spinal column, and also, allowing for the free movement of the nerves to pass through certain joints or certain ligaments, whatever it may be, then this channel is for you. Okay, so, and anyone that has any knowledge that's beneficial to the general public with regard to our mental health, our spiritual health, our physical health, if you are that person, what I'm saying, you could have doctor attached to your name. It does not matter to me. If you have information that is of use and that can help to heal us as human beings, then this channel is for you. If you're the gymnast and you were trying to perfect that back somersault, what I'm saying, on whatever level you are, you might be more advanced, you might be beginning, this is for you. If you are a rapper, a singer, a dancer, or anybody that seeks to express themselves by means of their physical body, then this channel is for you as well, because it takes breath to be able to sing. It takes proper posture to be able to support certain notes and certain projections, okay? So this is a channel that is for you, and that is the purpose of this video, is to really make it more plain and simple as to my own intention of creating Planet KG. And it's also a means for me to learn. It's also a means for somebody who may know more than me, or who may have the more proper and technical language than I do, to come and then contribute that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, like I say, I don't know who's going to see this. I don't know who in the world is going to see this video. But as long as I make it plain and simple and do my part and be of best service to really, to the planet Earth, then I'm doing my part. no matter how modest my audience may be, because that really isn't the original intent. It's just I wanted to share stuff. So now if that creates millions for me, then shit, I'll take that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'll know what to do with it. But yeah, I'll know how to be righteous by it. If I were a ruler, I would be a righteous ruler. I really would be. Yeah. But anyway, yeah. So you know who it is. It's your main man KG right here at Portobello Park. This looks like a little, like a mini stage. You can have like a public, a little performance thing out here. People at the park. It'll be a cool thing. But anyway, just spitballing, gathering ideas. All right, you guys, I'm gonna get back to my day. I hope anything that needed to be expressed was. I hope anything that needed a little bit more clarity when I'm talking. I hope that I was able to bring a little bit more clarity to anything that I may have said in previous videos or whatever it may be. Okay? All right. Let me see. Is there anything else? Nope. No. Nope. Done. Out. I'm gonna be out of here and enjoy the rest of the day. Okay? All right. So see you guys. Peace.